What is going on, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic February. I will be straightforward about this because that's what I prefer doing, and I dislike the clickbait people be posting, so that's also why I decided to make this video as well. Well, before we get on right to it, I just want to talk about how Pirate101 is now getting back to its popularity. Last time I was on there was like more than 300 members, I believe. The reasons how I know are actually super obvious. It's the streamers, you know. So I felt like helping more people to get what they want, the easy way, just like in Wizard101. Aside from the fact that I posted it as a joke, then nearly 200 people took it seriously, and so now I have to update it twice again, and I will talk about that in another video. Here's some things to note for your booster method. You have to be level 2 to teleport to friends. Yeah, pretty much no clip, unless you're gonna no clip every single time. I would suggest just getting to level 2, so because the cheat only applies at one account. You're wasting your time. Anyways, you can be any level to give. I think you have to be level 2 as well. I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like you can be any level to give. Just don't be doing all that chargeback bullshit, okay? There's no one in this community that deserves that. Right? Sometimes Pirate101 won't launch a second account. If that happens, try restarting your computer or reinstalling Pirate101 overall. Now take note that there is no point in doing this. Literally the only gear you can get at champion that's good for max level is the swashbuckler weapons, and everyone knows that's the only school that's overpowered for max level PvP. So you don't even need to boost a champion, really. As long as you got a bunch of shadow spells and assassin strike, you're really good to go. So thankfully, the only thing we have to worry about is the rank. That means keep them all at level 2. However, it doesn't matter how many companions you have. Your pet doesn't matter. Your gear doesn't matter, I think. Your wins losses ratio doesn't matter because your rank will be at 0. As long as the rank is at 0, you're good to go. It can't go under 0 like in Wizard101 where you start off at 500 rank and, you know, no. This video is good for only one thing, really. Well, 2. Free scripts and getting to rank hero. That's what I'm going to specifically show you in this video, because it takes a longer process, a much longer process to get to champion. Yeah, getting to rank hero for that mount you can get from the Battle Mage bundle in Wizard101. Say that's pretty odd because the Wizard101 PvP mounts you can buy with crowns in Pirate101, I think. Like that monkey mount, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I've only reached hero for the mount and the scripts because, you know, it requires tons of work to go beyond that. Like, and the matchmaking goes by tiers. That's the main reason why, you know. Unlike Wizard101, the tiers go by every 100 rank you get. In Wizard101, the tiers go by every 50 levels you get, according to Ratbeard's developer diary. To stay in tier 1 and to get more scripts, you should just D-rank yourself back to 0 and do the whole process again. I would recommend doing that because it will be a lot easier. After all, there's no point in champions because there's no leaderboards, you don't get anything for it. There's no badges, there's no gear except for max level for swashbucklers for it that requires champion, really. So there's no profiles for PvP, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's really why Pirate101 PvP is dead. But at least there's no toxicness from boomers with no life whose Wizard101 game is the only game they play. Like, bitch, I'm going to boost for the rewards. I will get what I pay for one way or another. I don't date on Wiz nor do online all that bullcrap, so I'm obviously not here to impress some catfish assholes. You got me fucked up with that. Anyways, You can either do this in Battle Royale if you have more than 2 accounts, or a 1 versus 1. I will show you both processes because it'll be easier just mixing and matching them. And I'll show you how Battle Royale works. No one cares about PvP in Pirate101, so you won't have to worry about the no-life weeboos checking your stats because, you know, expecting the player doesn't show their stats. I recorded the end, but I'm just gonna tell you what I remember because I recorded this video and it was 1 hour long and the mic didn't pick up any of it. So I might miss some important details. If I did, I will put them in the description. So let's get right into the method. It will approximately take 3 minutes to get paired on 1v1 as long as your character's rank is under 150 or 100 and the boosting alternative account is probably 0. That can be 0 or under as long as both of them are still tier 1. Your script earnings increases the more rank you achieve, which is why I also recommended de-ranking after you get to the rank tier or perhaps hero. Battle Royale would be the easiest to rank up because just like Pet Derby, your second character can gain rank 2, but slowly. Do keep in mind, just like the Derby, this only works when you do the entire battle. It only takes longer because there are no spectators in Pirate101 PvP, so really you won't have to worry about that neither, even though it will take longer, you know. But the process is faster in Battle Royale, but still requires your characters to be in a tier 1. You know, the process, you know, you get more script and the matchmaking process times is gonna be faster in Battle Royale, but it's still required that your characters be in the tier 1. Otherwise your character won't be included in the Battle Royale pair up. If this happens, then you'll need to create 2 more characters and get the other 3 characters to rank 100 to make the tier 2 pairing easier, as I just did in the video. Once you do that, then simply do a bunch of 1v1s, because if you kill the other alt instead of having them flee, they only lose 5 or 8 rank, thus keeping them in the tier 2 of the matchmaking. I told you all of the basics. Once you get to tier 2, just do the same thing with the matchmaking. Buy Battle Royale or buy 1v1 until your character gets to rank 200. That's where I'll stop because this process takes much longer. Possibly 2 or 4 more characters to get to higher ranks, because then you will have to put the rest of the 3 characters into tier 2 by getting them 200 rank as well. And you may need a 3rd account, a 5th account or so to make that go faster, you know? But I don't see why you even go that far. Ranks reset every season and there's no badges, as I said again. So everything else you could pretty much just figure it out because of how easy this is. Like H1 boosting the Wizard 101, it should be flash. And as I said, if you do have more than 1 account, you can easily achieve that using this method as I just mentioned. Well,
I am open to answer any questions you have. Just visit the Discord under the description.
Maybe I should get back to battling. Oh, 1 more video couldn't hurt, right?
Subscribe. Subscribe.